week 1 of the APL, and I'm taking on Arian and the Kyoto Koraidons. You can see the team on the upper right. His team consists of Urshifu Rapid Strike, Galarian Slowking, Manaphy, Rooting Moon, Donphan, Iron Crown, Moltres, Terra Captain Arboliva, Terra Captain Alcremie, and Slaking. As you can see, he has a lot of physical attackers, and really strong physical attackers in Urshifu, Rooting Moon, Donphan, and Slaking. So, first of all, I wanted to bring physically defensive Gambit. These EV spreads allowed me to take one Earthquake from Choice Bandit Rooting Moon, and then OHKO it with a low kick. Next up, I brought defensive Terrapagos, just for hazard control and especially offensive against with coverage for Urshifu, Manaphy, Donphan, Iron Crown, and Rooting Moon. These EVs are just to take hits, just taking hits. Next up, Mungus, just dedicated switches into Urshifu, because Urshifu is a problem. With Choice Band, it deals way too much damage, so I have Synthesis for longevity, Rocky Helmet to deal damage to it, Regenerator to recover, Spore, Clear Smoke in case it's Sword Stand variants, and Foul Play to deal big damage back. Next up, I have Larias. It's a tanky Larias with Terra Fairy, Calm Mind to set up Training Keys to hit the Rooting Moon for super effective, times 4 effective damage, Draco Meteor for just strong stab, and Stored Power after a few Calm Minds can just run around with the game. These speedy Vs allow me to outspeed Adamant Rooting Moon, so long as it's not Choice Scarfed, and 248, I have enough special attack, especially with Calm Mind, with the rest on defense, just to take hits and be able to set up on something. Next up, we have Crawdon. Just hit hard, Dragon Dance to outspeed Adamant Rooting Moon after 1, and I can kill with close combat after 1 Dragon Dance. Last, we have defensive Volcarona, just to be able to take some hits, and 8 speed to outspeed no speed Manaphy. That's there. Quiver Dance, Morning Sun. If I can set up a few Quiver Dances, 2 Quiver Dances, I can just win with this thing. I'll see you in the battle. I am here with the battle. Bad news, my recording got corrupted, so I'm gonna have to do this post-commentary, so let's get started. We see him bringing Urshifu, Rooting Moon, Slaking for some reason. I did not see that coming. Donphan, Manaphy, and Glowking. I expected most of these besides the Slaking, but if you saw the team builder, you know what the plan is. Let's get started. Okay, he leads with Slaking against my Amoonguss and goes straight Giga Impact. Like, nothing else, just Giga Impact, try to get a kill. I leave it because of my investment and I go for Spore, just to put him to sleep. Then I recover, I Foul Play. Next turn, I click Synthesis, just to be as healthy as possible. He's still asleep, I can Foul Play again. He wakes up and just Giga Impacts once more. Like, he does not care about this. He just wants to deal big damage. I put him back to sleep after he recharging. I Synthesis again. He wakes up, Giga Impacts, just a lot of damage, and just dies to my Rocky Helmet. Then he goes to Glowking, which I switch out. Set up a Dragon Dance, but I get paralyzed here. I still have my +1 attack, so whatever comes in is taking big damage from this. Yeah, you can see. And I'm immune to that. I switch out the Mungus because this is here just for that. Mungus is here, switch infinitely into Urshifu, take any damage, just tank hits from Urshifu. That's why I brought him. Deal damage with Rocky Helmet, he U-turns, takes more damage, he can Synthesis. I have enough speed to outspeed this, so I put him to sleep. And I can go Crawdon in here. He switches out to Manaphy. And he starts setting up. And this is a problem. I just suck him off because I don't want anything else. Here's my biggest misplay of the game. I'll go for Latias. In my calc, I see I deal 45% min to Manaphy with Draco Meteor. And I miss it. Here's the big misplay. Had I Terrat, I leave that. So, just for not terastallizing my Latias, I end up stacking a lot of health on my Terrapagos, and actually losing Terrapagos. Going into King Gambit to deal damage, just straight up Counterclave. I believe he's switching out in fear of Sucker Punch. Go to Amoonguss. And here's another misplay. I hit Spore again, but Slowking is asleep, so I can't put anything else to sleep. My Volcarona outspeeds Manaphy because it's 0 speed. I don't get the boost. I take the knock off, I know I can leave it, and I set a Quiver Dance. I'm thinking now I can win from here, and he's Scarfed. So at this point, I know I'm losing more likely than not. I'm just trying to bring it as close as possible. So his Choice Bandit is dealing a lot of damage. I know this. Here I have a choice. Actually I don't. I have to click Loki. Why? Because my only chance of winning this is if he switches into the Roaring. There is enough damage already in my King Gambit after the Rocky Helmet to die to Roaring Moon against an Earthquaking Roaring Moon. So I have to believe he's gonna play for differential and switch here. But he doesn't, and I lose the game due to Rocky Helmet damage. I could have played better, like that big misplay with Latias not terastallizing was the big one, but yeah, that was week 1. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next week.